Hello? Welcome to today's broadcast. It is a varsity matchup between Ansonia girls and Woodland girls. Stay tuned for starting lineups and introductions.
Good evening and welcome to Woodland Regional High School for this evening's varsity basketball matchup between the Ansonia Chargers and your Woodland Hawks. Starting for the Chargers, number 5, sophomore Brighton Ahern. Number 15, sophomore Julia Wright. Number 10, junior Sam Roddick. Number 1, senior Rashali Garcia. And number 12, senior Jojo Sanchez. The Chargers are coached by Vince Delavolpe and assisted by Natalie Ramadanovic and Roger Daigle. And now starting for Woodland Hawks. Number 5, sophomore Ireland Starzyski. Number 34, sophomore Casey Mulligan. Number 33, senior Riley Kane. Number 10, senior Gabriella Mastro. And number 22, senior Andra Boyka. The Hawks are coached by Jen Dealing, assisted by Ernie Blue and Stan Spasitis. Officials for tonight's game are Greg Humphreys and Thomas D. Giovanni. Tonight's game is also being played in support of Aileen Maldonado, who is currently battling bone cancer. She is a former player for Hawks coach Dealey at Sacred Heart and a current junior at Holy Cross. Thank you to those who are wearing yellow tonight and who purchased a ticket. Proceeds from tonight's game will go to bone cancer research. And a quick reminder to everyone in the stands to please keep your masks on, covering your mouth and nose throughout the entirety of the game. And I kindly ask you now to please stand and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem by Arlena Machado.
And we're back, starting momentarily. And we're set for tip-off. Hawks win the tip. Riley Kane with the ball. Out of bounds. Hawks ball. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Stolen by the Hawks. Called for the carry on the play. Ansonia ball. Looks like the Hawks are playing a zone. Working pretty well right now. Jump ball. Stays here. Great defense by both teams so far as Casey Mulligan steals the ball. Goes for the layup.
And misses.
Defensive game so far. Let's see if it holds up.
Andrew Boyko taking the ball down. And Andrew Boyko for the first points for Brooklyn Hawks.
.30-second timeout. This is Coach Dealey's first season for the Hawks. It's been pretty successful so far. First horn sounds. Ansonia brings the ball down. Passes it around the perimeter. Feeds it to the middle. And foul on the floor. Ansonia ball.
Foul on Riley Kane.
Ansonia's got a play set up. First option denied. And back out of bounds. Still Ansonia ball. All defense so far. Besides the layup by Casey Mulligan. Three up.
Riley Kane with the rebound.
Casey Mulligan pushes the ball down the floor.
Gabby Mastropetro ride it.
And the layup play. Good drive inside the lane by Gabby Mastropetro. Kicks the ball out. Back around the perimeter. Drives to the middle. Looks for the shot. Not there. Back around. Shoots the three. Just beyond the arc. No good.
Riley Kane with the rebound.
It's her second rebound of the game so far. As he pushed the ball down the floor. Three. It's short. And Sony pushes the ball up the floor. Fast-paced game here. Right in the primary.
Andre Boyka with the rebound. Great pass to Riley, and it's good.
6-0 lead for the Hawks in the first part of the first quarter. Just about 5 minutes left.
Andre Boyka gets the rebound and brings the ball down, passes it to Casey. Hits Ireland in the corner, and it's good.
Mid-range shot for Ireland Starzyski. Another timeout from Ansonia. Hawks off to a great start. Great contributions from all players on the defensive and offensive sides. Hawks are looking good to start. .440 left in the first. And looking good. Break out of the huddles, back onto the floor. Ansonia ball. Ansonia going with the same.
Riley Kane with the steal, down to Casey for the layup.
Great move to the
Casey
side.
gets fouled on the layup.
2 shots coming up.
Casey makes her first free throw.
Foul on both teams. 1 foul for each.
And misses her second.
Just an unlucky bounce. Sonia pushes the ball. Bounce pass to the corner. Out, just beyond the arc. 3, and Riley Kane with another rebound. Her third of the game, if I'm correct.
Andre Boyka brings the ball down.
Both teams cheering each other on.
Great
Good.
pass from Ireland. Andre misses layup.
Good shot. Back to the middle, and stolen by Riley Kane. Forward pass, Casey Mulligan.
Casey
And
goes in for the layup, and it's good.
what a start. 11-0.
Deep 3 by number 12, Josephine Sanchez.
First points of the game for Ansonia. 3 minutes left. Sub ready to check in for both teams.
Maddie Andrews, number 21, checking in.
Foul on the play. Subs in. Hawks take the ball out of bounds. Run a stack play.
Gabby Mashpicho puts up the...
Great form.
Riley gets the rebound.
Absolutely battling for it, and it's a jump ball. Stays here once again. Looks for Riley Kane in the middle. Back out around. Back. Trying to beat the zone here. Gabby Mashpicho flashing in the middle, looking for the ball. Back out to the perimeter. Post move. Good defense by Ansonia.
Rebound by number 1, Rochelle.
Rebound. And foul on the play.
Ireland Starzinski fouls.
Two shots.
She makes her first.
Second shot is good. Cheer team cheering. Ball out to the wing. Dishes to the corner. Skip pass. Mid-range shot. And close. Ansonia gets the rebound. Dribbles it down the court. Oh, pulls it up from 3. Just a bit of forward pass. Layup, Casey Mulligan, and fouled. Hits the ground hard, but she's good. That's toughness. Great move to the basket by Casey Mulligan. And she's good. 2 free throws coming up. One shot to go. First shot just a bit off. 1 minute and 54 seconds left in the first.
And second shot is off as well, but Gabby Mash-Peter comes in with the rebound. And Casey finishes it.
It was Riley Kane on the rebound. Pulls up from 3, Ansonia. Just rattles off the rim. But rebound grabbed by number
11.
And
Finishes it.
Ireland with the mid-range. No good. Number 1 secures the rebound and brings it down the floor. Ball to the corner. Looks to drive. Not there. Back to the corner. Mid-range shot. And Riley Kane with the rebound. Hawks are looking good so far.
With only a minute left in the first quarter.
See if they can carry the momentum on to the second.
Ireland Starzinski pulls up for the 3, and it's good.
What a shot. Shooting first.
Great steal by Ireland Starzinski, bringing it down the court now. And
Layup.
it's good.
Scored the last 5 points for the Hawks. Lindsay Coliani set to check in. 3 for Ansonia. Won't go.
Maddie Andrews rebound.
Ansonia has 1 3 in the half. Back around the perimeter. So Riley Kane goes to the corner.
Casey Mulligan drives.
Hawks drop back on defense. Throws up the shot. Tries for the buzzer. Won't go.
At the end of the first, it is 18 Hawks, 7 Ansonia.
Hawks are looking strong out of the gate. Let's see if they can keep this momentum. Here's the cheer team. Great job, our cheer team. Both teams talking their strategies over before the second period is set to start. Fast-paced game so far. See if it holds out. Lindsay Coliani comes in, first time of the game. Goes with the lineup of Casey Mulligan, Andra Boyka, Lindsay Coliani, Gabby Mastropetro, and Riley Kane. Side out comes in, Ansonia with the ball. Travel on the play, Hawks ball. Looking to drive. Shot by Lindsay Coliani. Rebound by number 1, Rochelle Garcia. Shot, rims out. Gabby Mastropetro with the rebound. Casey Mulligan pounding the ball down the floor. Spin move and layup. Layup is good. Hawks with a 13-point lead. 7:14 left in the second. Shot by Ansonia. Another rebound by Riley Kane. Oh, she's racking up some numbers this game. Andra brings ball down. Bounce pass to Lindsay. Moves it, looks middle. Dribbles is out. Nothing there. 3, Andra. Close. 15 with the rebound. Letting her team get back to push it to the rim. Number 1 goes for the shot. Foul on
Gabby Mastropetro's fouls. Number 1 on Ansonia.
2 shots set to come from here. Let's see here.
First shot is good.
Sub comes in for number 15.
Number 5, Brighton Ahira.
Lindsay Coliani boxes out the shooter, and second shot is good. Casey Mulligan bringing the ball down.
Lindsay Coliani with the mid-range
And
shot.
see if they can keep this momentum going. Ball goes through the lane and layup. Right hand on the left side. Number 1. Bounce pass, Riley Kane. And mid-range shot, no good, and foul, and Peyton Philippone checks in. Number 25 for...
Gabby Mastropetro.
She's off to a good start. Sure, she'll come back in soon. Peyton Philippone in the game for the first time. Looks like the Hawks are running a man set. Number 12 sets a pick.
Lindsay Coliani with the steal, but it's turned back over.
Great help defense by the Hawks. Garcia with the shot and rims out again.
Riley Kane with the rebound, pass it to Andra, back to Casey. Casey goes up, but it's no good. And she gets fouled.
Ball is hit by Ansonia. Hit back to Riley Kane, but unfortunately steps out of bounds, and Ansonia ball. Garcia with the ball, bringing it down the court. hesitation move. Crosses the ball. Number 5 shoots the 3. Peyton Philippone with the rebound. Andra brings the ball down. Looks to drive, nothing there. Passes out to Casey. Ooh, fancy pass from Casey Mulligan.
Underboyka takes the mid-range jumper. It's no good.
Rebound rolls back to Casey Mulligan. Hits a few players on the way there.
Lindsay hits Riley and
Post
no
moves,
good.
but no good. Yep. Garcia pushes the ball once again. Goes for the over and under, and layup is good. Andra with the ball down once again. Pass, looks middle. Back around the perimeter. Ooh. Oh, almost close to a steal. Casey Mulligan recovers the ball after the high pass from Andra Boyka. Andra is open in the corner, passes to Peyton, and Peyton with the layup, who is found open in the lane.
Number 1 Garcia drives to the hoop.
Ball fake, and shot is good.
By number 5, right in. Lindsay Coliani up with the 3, and it's short, but she gets her own rebound, and no good.
Freshman Lindsay Coliani with 2 points already this game. Pass batted away by the senior Riley Kane, and sub comes in for Ansonia.
Number 15, Julia Wright.
Ball's passed out to the 3-point line.
And it's good, number 15, Julia Wright. Andra Boyka takes the ball down.
Calls a play. Hawks setting it up. So we got 3 on the perimeter and 2 looking down low, looking for the ball. Casey drives, floater, and gets the great roll on the front of the rim and goes for 2. Casey with production early for this Hawks team. Riley goes up for the shot contest with number 15's 3.
Andra Boyka gets the rebound, looks for Casey Mulligan for the outlet.
Great pass. Lindsay looks to make something happen. Andra in the middle. Out to Peyton, but stolen by the senior, number 1, Rochelle Garcia.
Oh.
Hits the floor hard there, but looks like she's good and helped up by Woodland. Bounce pass, Lindsay Coliani.
Casey drives, midway jumper.
Won't go, and Sonia with the rebound. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second quarter.
Casey Mulligan with the steal.
Oh, can't even say the time. Another big event's happening, and another great roll by the hoop, and a great shot by Casey Mulligan. Ireland, Starzyski, and Gabby Masterpetro set to check in. Good shot contest by Riley Kane, but shot is good by number 15, Julia Wright. The sophomore. Ball to Lindsay Coliani. Back around, Casey Mulligan.
The head fake,
Pull through
back
dribble.
to Andra.
Riley Kane looking for the post moves. And travel is called on the play. Subs coming in. 1:26 left on the clock in the first half of regulation. 28-20, Hawks lead, up by 8. Hawks with 4 fouls and Ansonia with 3. Don't have to worry about the bonus yet. Brighton, Ahern brought the ball down and passed it out. Crosses to the perimeter. Shale Garcia looks for the mid-range shot, won't go, but Ansonia recovers the ball.
Gets it back.
Another shot, rims out.
No good.
Hawks with the ball again. Looks like the Hawks have had good possessions and they've been productive this whole game, and they're capitalizing off of it with their lead. Able to get inside and get looks from there and good layups, while also being productive from beyond the arc and mid-range.
Casey Mulligan with the 3 hits brick.
Tipped by the Hawks, according to the ref, and oh, Coach Dealey does not like that call. Ansonia with the ball as ref talks to Coach Dealey, explains what happened. Long conversation here, but ball in, and Ansonia looks for number 15, gets it out to Shale Garcia, goes up for the 3, just a bit short, and Gabby Mashkapitra with the foul, it looks like, over the back.
Gabby's not in foul trouble yet. Coach is not very happy about the call.
Roughly 30 seconds left on the clock in the first half. Let's see how it plays out. We have Mama Manning, our most important Mama Manning
Gabby Mashkapitra with the block.
for our halftime show. And Sonia ball. And ball is out to Shayla Garcia. And back to Julia Wright. As Woodland gets the rebound and Andra Boyka pushes it down the floor with just about 15 seconds left. Around the perimeter, skip pass. Back up top, moving the ball well here. Up and under, goes for the floater. Knocked out of bounds, Hawks ball. Looks like the last possession for the Hawks. 3 by Ireland Starzyski. Short. Play is stopped, and it is Ansonia's ball as Casey Mulligan looks for the steal, not there. Puts up the half-court shot, and it's good from beyond the arc. Final score of the half is 28 Hawks, 23 Ansonia. Stay tuned for our halftime show with our very own Mama Manning. Some noise from the crowd as the quarter comes to a close.
Jeff, you're done. Jeff's leaving. He's done. He's been here too long.
As the first half comes to a close, the Hawks were off to a great start. And towards the end, Ansonia and the Hawks were trading punches. But Hawks are still on top by 5 at the end of the first half.
Pleasure, the 2-time NBL defending champion, the Woodland Dance Team.
Athletic Director Decker with the announcement, and the Woodland Dance Team takes the floor. What a performance by the two-time defending NVL championship team. Tonight was our dance senior night, and very emotional night for the seniors in a great way. As Mama Manning makes her way up for the halftime show. Let's see what she has to say about the first half and the second half. Yep. And here we have Mama Manning for our halftime show. What are your thoughts on the first half?
Oh, hello, hello. Oh, it's nice to be back. How are we doing volume? Good? I got a lot of voice. Testing? There it is.
Yep.
Great. Well, we missed a couple days of school. We had a lot of changes in the schedule, so it's nice to be back. So our girls look well rehearsed, well coached. On offense, we're working as a team. We got some high-low cutting, some good passing, some good shots. We got to follow up some of our shots. We're not doing that 100%. That's something to work on. We got to get back a little faster, I think, on defense. We're a little sluggish. When we're in the zone, we're leaving some lanes open, so we got to clog those lanes. The girls are getting too many shots off on us. I know Ansonia is really good at popping threes, so I'm going to predict they're going to be popping threes left and right in the second half.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach Steely has a plan to have us be able to get more out and reach for the three. And
right, we got to put hands in faces. We got to get hands up. We're a little sluggish. Sometimes we stand around on offense, but it's really going to hurt us if we stand around on defense in the second half.
Yep, 100%.
Yep.
And what do you think the Hawks could really, what on offense you think they did well, and what do you think they could do in the second half that would better their chances of creating a bigger lead?
Well, as I said, we're getting some good looks, some good spacing. Follow up our shots. That's something we have to work on. Be a little quicker, some fast breaks.
All about the hustle.
It's all about the hustle. Yep. They're a little slow getting back on defense, so we got to take advantage of that.
Yeah, primary offense is something that Woodland likes to take pride on, and they like
Absolutely.
to look for the primary score, and if not, get into a set on offense and look for a set play.
A couple of weird calls on fouls, and I thought that was a travel
Yeah.
before that last shot.
Tempers were flaring.
Tempers were flaring, and they will in the second half, if not more.
Yep.
But we got to stick to our game plan, and we got to continue to defend.
Let's make this close game a not-so-close game and win this game.
And if you noticed on offense, we were getting a lot of rebounds, second chance shots, and that's what was really, really helping us out.
Yeah,
that was really good.
That gets us a lot more layups and different things that'll help us throughout and make a bigger lead. If we get a second chance bucket on offense and we go on defense and get a stop, there's 2 points unanswered.
Yep. So how do you like this new role?
Oh,
I'm liking this. This is good. I got a new team tonight.
New broadcasting team, looking great.
Yeah, the start of many nights?
Hope so.
I hope so too.
And Ansonia comes back out on the floor as Mama Manning says, hands in the face.
Block those threes.
Block those threes.
Anticipate the angles on passes because they're doing it to us, and they're going to get a little more heated that way.
As they stare at the passes, watching eye contact is important too. Also,
absolutely
being aggressive, but also staying humble.
That's right. That's right. Keep your cool because they're going to try to get under our skin.
And hustle, hustle, hustle after those rebounds.
Absolutely, 100%. Never let up, never give up.
What are your 3 points for the second half that the Hawks can do that will stop Ansonia and grow a better lead?
Well, as I said, I think they're going to be shooting a lot of threes. I'm repeating myself here, but that's okay. We got to get hands in faces. We got to block. We got to close the lanes. Stick to our man when it's man-to-man and close the lanes when it's zone.
Yep.
They're going to heat up. but we gotta maintain our game.
Well, let's keep hearing you cheer down there.
All
That's
right.
great pride that this school always has.
Well, I thank you. I really appreciate
Football, baseball, basketball, every sport, you are always there. And
that.
it's
I love
great.
my students. Thank you so much.
And they love you too.
Yep, and I'm sitting next to Dr. Mulligan too, so I got to be a little louder than her because that's a nice little competition she and I have.
Dynamic duo.
That's right, two mamas. All right, thank you so much. Enjoy the second half.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
I can tell you're enjoying it, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, awesome. Stay at it.
Great halftime show as the Hawks warm up, getting some shots up, and same for Ansonia. Just a little over a minute and 30 seconds to the second half. Hawks with a 5-point lead. Double digits at one point the Hawks had, but Ansonia answered with that late three just before the buzzer by number 1 Rochelle Garcia, the senior. And let's see if we can better contain her in the second half because she was a big factor due to Ansonia's defense and scoring. Refs are back. Just about set to start. If I'm correct, the Hawks will have possession first. First horn sounds. Balls are being returned to the rack.
Both teams bringing the balls in, getting ready for huddle.
Layla, what are your thoughts on the second half?
I think that the Hawks will pull it together and come up with a great lead, hopefully containing on the players, watching the threes, and getting great rebounds and putting them back up.
Mama Manning brought up some great points on how we need to hustle after those rebounds, and I think that'll be a great factor, and that'll contribute to our overall success.
I completely agree.
Dealey and Della Volpe break their huddles. Hawks and Chargers take the floor.
Casey Mulligan taking the ball out.
Hawks ball, I was correct. First whistle, and we are off to the second half. Andra with the ball, looks for Gabby Mastropetro, not there. Heavy pressure coming by number 5, Brighton Ahern in the first minute. Looks like a new zone defensive approach for Ansonia. Looks like they're looking for more aggressive steals, and they're trying to get in the Hawks' faces to prevent shots. As Gabby Mastropetro puts up a shot and just a bit short off the front of the rim.
Ireland Starzinski gets the rebound and brings it back up, and it's good.
Second chance points. Those are such a big factor for all levels of basketball, from anywhere from rec league to the NBA, as number 5, Brighton Ahern, hits a 3. She is a sophomore. Bounce pass to Ireland Starzinski.
Casey Mulligan cuts through the middle.
Just off the
Layup
back.
And no good.
Rochelle Garcia pushing the ball down the floor, looking for a move. Puts the ball between her legs. Ball deflected by Casey Mulligan, but back to Brighton Ahern for the ball as they pass it around the perimeter. Bounce pass to the corner.
Number 15 waiting in the corner for the 3, but it's a little short.
Julia Wright.
Pass from Ireland Starzinski, just a bit off.
Casey Mulligan really got up there, though. Just close. Sonia trying to play with a faster pace here, it looks like, and ball's going around the perimeter, pull through dribble, but deflected by Ireland Starzinski. She's having a great game. The Hawks are having a great game.
Ball stays here. Number 5, Brighton Ahern takes the ball out.
Looks like a flat play. It's out at the perimeter to number 1, Garcia. Looks through the middle, passes it out to Brighton Ahern. Looks for the shot. Oh, with a rebound, and looks like she was hit on the head, and there was a foul called on the play. Foul by number 10, Gabby Master-Petro, it looks like. Foul shots come in. 1 foul in the half for the Hawks. 30-26 is the score now. 30-27. 3-point lead for the Hawks as Gabby Master-Petro subbed out. 3 fouls on the day, I think she has. Three or four. I'm curious to see how she's subbed in and out for the rest of this game due to her fouls, because she's a crucial piece to this offense and this defense. As Ansonia's within 2, and Peyton Philippone subs in for Gabby Master-Petro. What do you think we can do here, Layla, that will fix our, well, not fix our problem, but Rochelle Garcia with
number 1 with a steal, and it is good. Andre Boyka taking the ball down.
Game is tied. 5:40 left in the 3rd period. Hawks need some points on the board. Let's see what they do here. Spacing is a little bunched up. Right.
Casey Mulligan goes up with the 3.
Just a bit off. Number 12, Captain Josephine Sanchez comes up with the rebound. Josephine Sanchez gets the and 1 with the foul. Score is 32-30. Ansonia with 1 shot coming up.
Foul by Andre Boyka.
Let's see what the Hawks do here to fix this. Whether it's a timeout or switch up their defense or press, or it could be any number of things. Shot is good by number 12, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Casey Mulligan brings the ball down, passes to Ireland Starzyski.
The Hawks will hopefully start making smarter decisions and making better ball movements. Ireland Starzyski, number 5 with the 3.
What a shot.
To tie the game.
Brings back the momentum for the Hawks and stops the unanswered run by Ansonia Chargers. Both teams have some stuff to talk about over these timeouts. And let's see if any substitutions or any changes are made. .502 left in the 3rd period. The Hawks with 2 fouls this half, and the Chargers with none. Looks like a full timeout from the team, and first horn sounds as I am speaking. Ball is being taken out on the baseline. It seems to be Ansonia's ball as it looks on the possession board. Neither team are in trouble of the bonus yet. Both are in pretty good standing when in terms of fouls.
Number 1, Garcia brings the ball down. With good handles. Number 15 shoots his 3 just a little bit off.
Hawks came down in a man set, and it looks like Ansonia could not take that advantage. Ireland with another 3 attempt. Gets her 2nd rebound. Looks for the layup and does not go. Number 12, Josephine Sanchez brings the ball down. Puts up the 3, just a bit off, as Ireland comes again with the rebound. Her name is being said a lot. As number 5 with some happy arms, looking for the steal, as Rochelle Garcia comes up with the steal.
Casey with the turnover.
Limit turnovers is something we need to focus on in the second half, as Ansonia's been scoring points off of these. Andra brings the ball down, passes to Maddie. Back to Andra. Looks for the pass, not there. Bounce pass. And wow, what an exciting game so far, wouldn't you say?
I would.
Skip pass. Andra Boyka drives and penetrates the lane, but cannot make it. And ball is recovered by number 5, Brayton Ahern, the sophomore.
Number 1 Garcia hands the ball off to number 12 Sanchez.
Flashy bounce pass by number 12.
Nice pass by number 12 to the middle. Number 5 drives and is fouled on by number 5, Ireland Starzinski. 2 shots.
Both teams are working hard right now. It's a close game. Ireland Starzinski with 2 fouls on the game so far. First shot is up, and the roll is good by number 5, Brayton Ahern. Second shot set to come. The cheer team chants, and the shot is no good. Casey Mulligan with the rebound as she pounds it down the floor and looks for early points with the spin around jumper, and won't go. Rebound by
number 1 Garcia.
Garcia looks to have taken command, her and number 12 of the Ansonia Chargers, scoring and defensive plays currently, along with contributions from Julia Wright and Brayton Ahern.
The Hawks get fouled and take the ball out on the side. Ireland Starzinski, number 5, takes the ball down.
Looking down below for some options. Andra crosses the paint, stays in the far block, and bounces out to the perimeter.
Andra dribbles out of the corner.
Great ball movement. Number 1 goes for the block.
Andrews.
Over commits, but Andra hits the ball out of bounds, and it is Ansonia ball. Brayton Ahern takes it out and passes it to Josephine Sanchez, who looks to be playing point guard as her senior captain. Bounce pass.
Number 1
Rochelle
Sanchez.
Garcia pounds the ball down the floor. Ooh, looks for the hesitation, but layup will not go. Play is called by Ansonia. Texas, it seems to be. We'll find out what that is in a minute. Looks like the ball is caught in the high post. Brought up to Rochelle Garcia. Layup is taken, but will not go. Andra Boyka brings the ball up. Casey goes for the shot as Julia Wright tries to take a charge, but her feet were not set. Ball to Brighton, drives the lane, looks for the thing, not there, but the ball is turned over, and it is Hawks ball. Casey brings the ball down as what looks like Ansonia has a sub that was about to go in, but was just sat down. Foul by number 5, Brayton Ahern.
On Woodland Hawks, Maddie Andrews, number 21.
As the sub did end up coming in as the foul was committed. Skip pass, Ireland Starzinski puts up the 3 beyond the arc, and it is good. What a shooting day she is having.
This puts the Hawks in a 2-point lead with 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter.
Travel called by side ref.
Casey Mulligan takes the ball down.
Hawks are looking for some momentum here. Let's see if they can score. Mid-range shot by Andra Boyka, just a bit hard.
Riley Kane with the rebound.
Tough fought rebound. And
Ball rolls right in over the rim.
would you look at that? Second chance points, as Mama Manning said, it's going to be the thing that wins us this game.
Maddie playing strong defense on number 1.
Fans seem to be getting excited. Looks for the floater from the free throw line as number 11, Sabrina Ortega, hits, the junior. Five in the quarter. 3, 2, ball is back. Shoots from the blue line, but it is no good, and that is the end of the third period.
Going into the fourth, 38-36 Hawks. Hopefully we are able to keep the lead and take the win for this game.
It's all on game planning and hustle from here on out. 8 minutes left of regulation, and it's going to be a good one. Some hyping up from our cheer team.
In honor of tonight's fundraiser, we have raised $243 in honor of Aileen Maldonado and bone cancer.
What a great cause that we are raising money for this evening. Always good having something worth fighting for. Hawks take the floor. It's going to be a close one. As for Ansonia, Samantha Rotek, Julia Wright, Rochelle Garcia, Josephine Sanchez are on the floor. And for Woodland, it is Andra Boyka, Riley Kane, Casey Mulligan, Maddie Andrews, and Ireland Starzyski. Starting lineups for Ireland. Starzyski picks up the steal.
Brings the ball down.
Andra with the ball at the logo. Let's see what she does here. Passes the ball to Casey. Hawks taking it slow. Looks inside. Ireland with another look from 3. Won't go. Andra with the perfect power dribble and drop step, and is good for 2. Hawks with a 4-point lead with 1 minute gone in the third. 7-10 left in the game.
Maddie Andrews locking up on defense, but
Ball is tucked away by Rochelle Garcia as she looks for the drive to the basket, but it is knocked out of bounds.
Casey blocks the ball, and it is now Ansonia's ball.
Brayton Hearn takes the ball out, looks for Rochelle Garcia, but ends up going to Josephine Sanchez, the captain.
Pick set by number 1 Garcia.
I haven't seen too many picks in this game, or haven't recognized a lot of hard ones, but picks are always a factor when it comes to driving to the basket and switching on defense.
Number 12 captain Josephine Sanchez taking 2.
A lot of free throws in this game. Hawks with 4 fouls. And the visitors, Ansonia Chargers, with 2. Cheer team cheers.
Both
And
shots were good.
couldn't have said it better myself. Ball is taken down by Casey Mulligan. Ireland Starzyski passes the ball back to Casey Mulligan. Maddie Andrews. Casey, Maddie, Ireland, Casey, Andra. Great ball movement. Drop step.
Great finish by Andra Boyka.
Great footwork and great right-handed layup by Andra Boyka.
Beautiful ball movement by the Hawks.
Great defense by Maddie Andrew, keeping her hands up. And 3 is hit by number 5, Brighton Hearn, but it looks like she hit her shin or somewhere on her leg during the play. But hustles back on defense, tries to look for Andra. Andra looks for the scooping layup, but will not go.
The Hawks have a 1-point lead right now with 6 minutes in the fourth quarter.
Casey with the ball. Julia Wright with her hands up.
Casey drives, and it's an and one.
Is it on the floor, or is it 2 shots coming? 2 shots are coming on the play.
Oh, it is on the floor,
actually. It is actually on the floor. Looked like the ref had 2 shots coming in store.
Shot was no good. Boyka takes the ball out. They have a stack set up.
Riley Kane bodies down the middle. Out to Ireland. And great ball moving around the perimeter. Skip pass to Ireland. Back to Maddie Andrews. Looks for the drive down the middle. Hesitation. 5:30 left. Woodland is up by 1. Very close game we have here. Trading blows and trading punches by both teams as Riley Kane, her layup goes in and out. Well, her short range shot, I should say. As Julia Wright takes the mid-range shot and it falls. Ansonia is up by 1.
Very close game here with only 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Andra has the ball. Picked by Ireland. Chooses not to go. Maddie Andrews. Out to Ireland Starzyski. Riley Kane shoots the 3. Just a bit off as Andra goes over the head of Brighton Ahern for the rebound. Casey with another.
Rebound, and it's finished.
Second chance points.
Second chance points. Mama man knows.
Might be her pro sports analytic expertise, as a layup is good by number 1, Rochelle Garcia for Ansonia. 45-44 is the score with 4 minutes. It's been a minute. High energy as Lindsay Coliani is set to check in, the freshman, for late in this game.
Woodland needs to get a shot off to get the score back up. Maddie Andrews with the ball, fouled by number 10.
She is
Samantha
pushed.
Radek. And Lindsay Coliani checks in for Andra Boyka.
Ooh. Lindsay Coliani, her second time in the game, if I'm correct. As Riley Kane takes the ball out, passes to Ireland Starzyski up top. Lindsay looks for the bounce pass, gets it to Maddie Andrews. Back up top as we set. With 4 on the perimeter as Brighton Ahern comes up with the steal. Passes to Rochelle Garcia.
Great defense by Maddie Andrews.
As with heavy effort and drives on the play as a 30-second timeout is taken by head coach Vince Della Volpe of Ansonia. What a nail biter here. 3:42 left in the game. As the scoreboard shows you now. Every bucket, every dribble, every rebound, every minute of hustle counts. As Alayla nods her head to agree with me.
Gabby Mashpicho checks back into the game.
With her 3 fouls. Well, Maddie Andrews checks out. Ball is being moved around by Ansonia with a 1-point lead, and ball is tipped out of bounds, and they look for the pass to Josephine Sanchez. Hawks ball. Looks like Casey playing the point. Ireland at 2. Lindsay, Gabby, and Riley all playing forward. Riley in the middle, or maybe forward
Lindsay
or
making
center.
the baseline cut.
Oh, great body control by Casey Mulligan, which puts the Hawks up by 1 with her layup.
Hawks have a 1-point lead. Hopefully they can keep it up now.
Ball deflected. Pass swatted away.
Riley Kane with the rebound holds it tight.
Into Koliani, passing the ball around. Looked like she was gonna cut, but she just moves around. Post moves, Riley Kane gets the ball, looks for the
Goes up
foul.
with
Yeah, foul. Foul on the floor. As Maddie Andrews looks like she's set to check back in. Gabby Mastro-Petro takes the ball out. Looks like Andre's set to check in also.
Casey Mulligan goes up for the layup. It is no good, and there is a foul by number 33, Riley Kane. It is Ansonia's ball.
Was it an off-ball foul? That's what it looked like to me. Rochelle Garcia brings the ball up with 2:30 left in the game. Hawks up by 1 with a score of 46-45 as they launch the 3, and it is no good. Gabby Mastro-Petro gets the ball. Casey Mulligan takes the ball, dribbles down the lane for a layup, goes
Finds
around
Maddie.
number 15 for the pass. Not a good look. Riley Kane dribbles the ball down in the post. Ireland with the 3, will not go. Riley Kane with the rebound. And Hawks are asking for a foul. Tempers are flaring as it is Brighton Ahern taking the ball out.
Number 15 goes up for the 3, and it is no good.
Julia Wright
She takes it again. It is short.
almost gets the roll, but Riley Kane muscles for the rebound. She is a presence down in the post. It's been a struggle for Ansonia to keep her contained all game, along with Gabby Mastro-Petro
with the and 1.
with the layup that puts the Hawks up by 3 with 1:32 left in the game. What a sequence of events for both teams. Gabby Mastro-Petro with the free throws. And it is just a bit off the back rim as they play heavy, suffocating defense against Ansonia as Josephine Sanchez brings it across the court. Heavy over the head pass to Rochelle Garcia as she looks for the layup.
Great defense by Maddie.
21, Maddie Andrews with a foul.
Looking like we might be going into 1-1 soon.
Both teams with 6 fouls. Might be something I have to worry about in a minute. Minute and 20 seconds left in regulation as number 10, Samantha Rotek, hits the
The left
little
side layup.
layup.
Hawks are up by
Full
1.
timeout. If you had to predict what was going to happen, what would you say?
I feel like there will be overtime, and I think the Hawks can pull through in overtime based on our past events in overtime.
So-
But
So what you're saying is, being a team with previous experience in overtime, gives us a little bit of an, well, depending on Ansonia's history also, but our experience in overtime in the past will give us a better understanding of what the pressure is like and what the experience is like, which will give us better poise under pressure
Yes.
in the later game. 1-1 will come with one more foul from each team. So let's see if that'll even out the game or even happen at all. With 1:17 left as the first horn sounds.
Hopefully the Hawks hold this one lead, and that would be it for the game.
Possession is Hawks. Chargers on defense. Let's see how this plays out. Both coaches were on their feet, coaching up. As it looks like Ansonia's given some press, some zone press. Looks like a 1-2-2 press from the top as they pick Casey Mulligan up at half court. Looks like the Hawks are looking to take it slow as 1 minute ticks on, and it is 55 seconds left in regulation as Casey Mulligan looks to drive for the layup, comes back out. Andre Boyko with the ball.
Can they keep it for a minute to avoid 1 point?
It looks like the Ansonia might foul soon as Andra is in dangerous area back there. Prevents from going back court as the ball gets to Gabby Mastropetro.
Very intense right now.
Foul. Looks like. Yep, foul.
And now it is in 1-1.
This is a big moment for the Hawks. Let's see if the free throws can
Petro at the free throw line.
see if they can be the deciding factor. As it looks like Maddie Andrews is set to check in. Let's see. Free throw is just a bit off the back rim, but a controversial call by the refs.
And it's Ansonia's ball. It is 48-47 with 30 seconds left.
Coach
on the
Dealey on
clock.
her feet. Brighton Ahern taking the ball out, looking to get the ball to Rochelle Garcia
Hawks looking for intense defense right now.
with the behind the back move
And
and the foul.
foul by Andre Boyko.
Maddie Andrews going down into the box. 21 seconds left in regulation. Shooting 2 is Rochelle Garcia. The first shot is good as Gabby Mastropetro comes back in for Maddie Andrews. See what the Hawks have to do here. See what they respond with. Second free throw is off by Rochelle Garcia.
Casey Mulligan gets the
She pounds it down the
rebound.
floor as the ball is turned over by number 15. Brighton Ahern gets the ball, bounce pass to Rochelle Garcia as the three is taken by Julia Wright. But a foul is called. And a foul shot or two is going to be put in motion. What a game. What a game as both coaches are on their feet. Pressure is real here, tied 48-48 with 8 seconds left. As the foul shot is good by Samantha Rotek.
Woodland Hawks coach Dealey calls a timeout as there is 8 seconds left on the clock. Hawks with 48 and Ansonia with 49.
What a moment this is. Gonna come down to the last 8 seconds in regulation. Let's see if this goes to overtime, or let's see how the Hawks respond to this free throw. And whatever Coach Steely is drawing up over there. Let's see if it works. Both coaches drawing up plays. As both teams are set. First horn sounds. Second horn sounds as both teams break their huddle. Lineups are Rochelle Garcia, Julia Wright, Samantha Rotek, Brighton Ahern, and Josephine Sanchez for Ansonia, and Casey Mulligan, Ireland Starzyski, Gabby Mastropetro, Riley Kane, and Andra Boyka for the Hawks, as the final free throw of the set is set to come in. 1 point lead by Ansonia. Free throw is no good. 1 point lead by Ansonia.
Rebound by Gabriella
5,
Mastropetro.
4, ball is dished to Ireland. 2, ball is out of bounds. 0.4 seconds left. Hawks ball. Ooh.
0.4 seconds left in the game, and Coach Deely calls a timeout.
Hawk supporters did not like that call. But let's see how the final 0.4 seconds of the game plays out, whether the Hawks can get a shot up or not. How important this final possession is going to be. It's game deciding.
4 seconds goes by fast, so.
I wonder if they're going to try and get a layup or get a three when you don't need a 3 to win here, but I wonder if that's the shot that'll be open.
I think whatever shot is
It's only a matter if they can get a
take.
point shot up in 0.4 seconds.
Yeah.
In my 0.4 seconds of experience in a game like this, it depends. It all depends on whether it's a great play design, great defense. All depends, as it seems Riley Kane is taking the ball out as fans cheer for both sides and coaches are on their feet. Ball is in. 5. Pressure looks to come in. Ball is up. Oh, and the shot is just off for Woodland as Ansonia wins the nail biter by a margin of 1. Final score 49-48. Ansonia.
Hawks take a devastating loss today.
What a game it was as both teams shake hands. Let's hope the Hawks can bounce back for their next win or their next game. Great play by both teams and great sportsmanship by both teams. Thank you, and that is all for our broadcast.